120 episodes, undeniable amounts of suffering and death after death. Well, that was kind of it. And actually, one person got better. Now all of my hopes and dreams can come true, goddammit. We finally have a working luxury space station. And all it took was infinite resources in the basement and radically altering the Odyssey space system. Time, my friends, to build the space station. My hopes and dreams, 'cause it's getting a bit cramped up here. Realistically, we've got, well, kind of 10 colonists. Eventually 10 colonists, I promise. Only got 8 bedrooms, everybody keeps divorcing, and I'm due to get a shuttle full of visitors any moment now, when I build the spaceport. Day has finally come. Build base. Convenient, of course, when you can actually do spacewalks in the first place. Here's the other thing. Lots of people in the comments said, yeah, the armor in Mass Effect is space-worthy. You can fly out there in your space armor. Apparently, that's something that happens a lot. So I've added vacuum resistance to the N7 armor. We will, of course, need the helmets if we're going to fly out into orbit. Got the blueprints ready that I've already planned out. Let's throw down the basics, and then I can start to measure things properly. You know what I should do before then? Let's seal in the shuttle bay. It's a temporary site. We're not going to keep it, but if we throw down a proper roof over this, one of the vac barrier roofs, guests can come in. People can walk off their shuttles, come into the station. Again, in theory, this is all very experimental stuff. Whoa. What? Roof collapsing. A roof has collapsed because it was too far away from support. Here's what was crushed. Vac barrier roof. What are you talking about? Are you okay? Is it? Oh, no, it is actually building the roof. It's okay, little roof. We all float down here. Or at least we do now. Someone's added the ability to float in space. A couple of oxygen and heat pumps, and in theory, both docking bays should be online. I'm going to seal them up as well, just to be super safe. You never know if the roof collapses or something like that when some dodgy shuttle comes down. We'll admit, it's a massive pain in the ass to have to build them everywhere. There's something kind of fun about putting the being forced to put like the oxygen pumps and the heaters all over the place. It does make it feel a bit more like you're running a proper space station, you know? Let's throw down some temporary shortcut. Okay, yeah, I'll deal with this. It's frozen. Space is a fantastic preserver for food. Throw down some temporary space access points so that we can get out there. How long until those helmets are done? I suppose I could just get them to wear regular vacuum helmets. You're right. I'm just going to play it safe and equip everybody who needs it, even if they're not going to be out there building all the time. I've added a mod called Outfit Stands Plus. It's actually made by the same mod author who used to make those incredible armor rack mods, you know, where you'd be able to run over and quickly grab Cataphractic gear off a stand long before Odyssey. I used that mod to death, but I think they've made this work exactly how I was expecting this to work in Odyssey. You just right-click the stand, put the fucking armor back. You can also set an owner, so I could set that to be Captain Avery's, and then we just say equip outfit, and then get him to do it straight from the stand instead. And I believe, much like the Armor Racks mod, there's a mechanized version of it as well to make it faster. Mechanized outfit stands, that'll be the one. Give me that immediately. I think there's also a mending one as well. Mending outfit stands. Beautiful. Give me both. I'll happily take those. We should definitely put the power armor on the mechanized stuff at the very least. What? Does it work? Okay, they've landed. Orbital Conglomerate, our new allies. Federation Day. Oh, they're having an auto ritual. Fair enough. Yes, no, carry on by all means. Then we're going to have a chat with this trader. Come on, get me some high moods so that we can really hit the ground running today. Beautiful. Vinv! Our first, power architect. Okay, that's pretty good. 10 construction, just so I'm about to do it. Cannot accept this quest in orbit. Pure Kino. Just drop pod down, motherfucker! Postpone. Alright, never mind then. That's added to the list of stuff to patch. Soulful Southern cooking. Borscht. Well, admit, when people say soulful Southern state American food, what do you think of? Borscht doesn't immediately come to mind. No. I'm just going to keep stockpiling these. Hold on. Send them away. Send them away. You just break the roof on the way out. Ooh, big fan of that. I have to move the bloody ship so I can build the base a little bit better. Here's what we're going to do. It's kind of tacky, but it's going to have to... It's the only way I can really make room otherwise. Oh my god, this would have saved me so much time. You remember when I was first taking apart the space station? Don't know if you noticed all those kind of zigzag patterns I was constantly doing, because obviously you can't walk on space. Very carefully taking apart block by block in reverse order so they didn't trap themselves out on the platform, because smart building apparently doesn't help them with stuff like this as well. This would have saved me so much damn time. We would have had all those trap raiders at the beginning. Ah, beautiful. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's throw down a few of those immediately then, for when we inevitably get our cheeks clamped by the next raiders that land in. Is the mechanized ship ended with outfit stands? I mean, these are cool. Obviously, they're very powerful. Would be very expensive to build, not like loads of those in the base game. I mean, I guess given that all the N7 stuff I've patched to be space sealed, we're not going to need any more vac suits. I could probably just bin the lot. Oh, we're cracking on with the space station. A lot of people have asked about the grav space. So I've made it so that it can be built in bridgeable areas. That means space, obviously. Mine's already grabbed space, of course, as a kind of temporary thing so that you can place it around your own space station. Wouldn't recommend building it right to the edge of the map, because if you do that, anything that can raid you in space can walk in from the edge. It's not the end of the world. You just get, like, raiders in vac suits turning up at the edge, or you get, like, shamblers and shit that are immune to the vacuum. It's a bit weird. There'll be some aspect of automation to it eventually. That's far beyond my scope. You'd have to speak to someone with a working brain and like a sensible sleep schedule. Just double check these measurements for the first big expansion. We got 38 blocks going that way, and then we should have 38 blocks going that way. Beautiful. This already seems like an enormous expansion, and then you zoom out and you're like, oh, that's barely taking up any of the map whatsoever. Oh, kilos, not the 500 cigarettes. Binging on tobacco. Oh, my man's lost his fucking mind. Oh, Jesus. Oh, kilos. Or he's just going to stand in a very explosive chem fuel room and chain smoke. The middle ring, with this ring that we're working on right now, is going to be the habitat module. This is going to be all of our living rooms, bathrooms, you name it, replimats, maybe a little dining room here and there. Kind of sick of this whole colonist left unburied bullshit. Hold on, we can do something about that. I can let the scientists do a little here, this World Rebirth Protocol. That's got to do something for us, right? We need something called a research probe. Okay. What the hell is it? Is memory pylon? Needs to construct additional ones of those. What is this? Crypto tech craftable? That's not it either. Let's just start with like this generic glitter tech stuff. Few of those. That'll be a nice start. I mean, obviously we're going to have enough room to actually build some of this shit soon, which will be kind of nice. High-tech body implants. No, I need like bionics. Specifically, Mr. Wolf needs a leg. Oh, there's so much. Although we're a bit more comfortable here in space, I think we can start doing some of the other junk. Space honey? Oh, space honey. Tobacco. You're still smoking them? No shit, you've got a tobacco addiction, kilos. Just because we replicated 500 cigarettes doesn't mean you need to... Man, it doesn't mean that you need to smoke them all, my guy. Oh, they're grabbing meals from the replicator now. This mod is cool. So the way it works is they'll pull meals from it. It'll be random meals. There's a sub-mod for it that adds just a bunch of random old Earth meals. So he's having a lovely lobster thermidor there. Amazing food variety. Huh? I mean... You can basically order whatever the hell you want forever. We don't get the +10 for it being a lavish meal, though. We obviously don't need replicators making meals in the basement if we could just make it from the replimat. Let's swap this out to... Man, what the hell is alt steel? Is that stuff that's... Is this going to be needed one day? Should I start just replicating it now, just in case? Right, it's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. He started that on the 12th of August. What's going on? I think I'm going to have to arrest him. The man's going to die. Oh, what's an Odyssey orbital trader? UK consortium of orbital conglomerate, no way. I presume it's just grav panels and junk like that. Yorkshire Terrier is my favorite addition in Odyssey, of course. What have you got for me? God damn, they sell bloody everything. They sell fucking grav cores. What the hell? And they sell a shuttle engine. I mean, I'll take them. They are hideously expensive. Every fish, I can start the aquaculture stuff. Just don't put them in the replicator, for God's sake. Oh! How much? All right, squad, we're going to have to shut down the space station. I've bankrupted us buying... thousands of fish. Oh my god, they sell a bunch of legendary weapons too. Okay, I've bought some absolutely ridiculous shit from these people. I bought a Thrombo because they also sold those sentience catalysts that were added in Odyssey that basically will make our Thrombo easier to tame. Thrombos have 98% wildness, so that works out pretty well. Then we've got 2 each of these ship modules. Casual Cerebrex node, which I don't think we're going to use, but I might as well have it. I had looked through all their guns and bought a couple of interesting ones here. And then, of course, all the fish, which we're going to keep in storage for a while. More food, and then the fish. There we go. Please put them in the storage. There we go. There we go. Okay, they're not going in the replimat. Oh, shit and piss. Just as we were getting some good work done, Moonbeast. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a ship strapped with enormous guns, and they've landed actually decently close. And obviously, I can put bigger guns on it now, so we'll solve that problem. And I'll put guns on the space station one day. Kilos, do you want to try that? Cleed Massey's Grave Beam Repeater. I bought this thing that has quick reload rapid fire frequency amplifier that gives it higher range, higher damage, higher cooldown. Doesn't really matter too much because the cooldown's reduced by the first one, right? And then I bought, what was the other one? It was a minigun. There it is. Piercing Gatling gun. Extended magazine custom grip piercing rounds. Gives it higher armor penetration, higher accuracy, burst shot count, which on a minigun is pretty ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Oh, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. Yeah, the ship's already opening fire, so we can probably handle this. That one right there is probably already dead. You're good to go. Come on, kilos. Fucking hell, man. He was miles away. Oh, God, they are on this. Okay, you know what? Just turn around. Just turn around. Captain, go start attacking. They are going up to the ship with the turrets when they were out of range, which is Crazy. Especially given yesterday when we landed the ship, they did such a good job of dodging all the shots. What the fuck? Oh, okay. We've also got Mechonoids that have landed too. Wow, okay, it's all kicking off today. Holy shit. Mysterious piece of Glutterworld debris has crashed nearby. Its significant disturbance in the nearby energy field will cause frequent lightning strikes. We're in space. Destroyed to extract valuable resources. Beware, it'll probably defend itself. Yeah, I see that. Glutterworld crate, Glutterworld debris. We'll worry about that in a second. Hold on. Just give me a moment, for pity's sake. Oh, the trade ship's out here. So long. Thanks for all the fish. The Mechonoids appear to be... they appear to be coming from behind. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Mechonoids are shit actually in space. So let's pull back a second. Use your range to your advantage. Mr. Wolf, come forward. Yeah, you could probably get into a melee fight with that. There you go. Who needs 2 legs when you're floating in space, huh? How are we looking? They are... Okay, the captain's dealing with a couple over there. They are inside the ship smashing all my chem fuel. All right, the captain's in there. He moves through space pretty fast. There we go. Okay. Okay. Guns. We need actual defenses. We have a reason to build turrets now, don't forget. Oh. Oh, it makes a very loud buzzing noise. Captain Avery, if you could take that apart. It did say it would defend itself, but I presume that's just... Yeah. I presume that's just the Mechonoids. Glitterheart. What the hell are you? Strange fragment from a distant Glitterworld. It pulses with energy beyond comprehension. And it must be the key to powering the most advanced glitter tech. Okay. Extremely rare. Use them wisely. Fabrics glitter panel. Neural glitter panel. Aware glitter panel. Orbital targeter. Form resurrector serum. Hold on. That's the whole reason I was going down this route. What's in here? Hello? Oh, thank you. Ooh, what's on the menu today? Oh, some sort of delicious, lavish grill. Wait, you got that out of the machine? I think that must have come off a shelf somewhere. Where are these cocktails from?
2 hours later.
Great expansion, perfectly symmetrical. It's slight issue, like slight oversight. There's no room for bedrooms here. I'm going to have a big walkway, you know, pretend the shadowy bit right here is the path. Where am I going to put the bedrooms? I mean, they'd be big. It would just be very inconvenient. I think I need to make the circle larger. Fuck, I just love building circles. We build some more circles. Wait, what's happening? Orbital platform. What was I doing? What's happening? Oh, I haven't got circles selected. We'll be back after these messages. I mean, thank God I realized before I built this outer wall. Otherwise, that would be incredibly inconvenient to take it all apart again, wouldn't it? And would you look at this? Wanted prisoners. A quest that we can accept in space. Now, this is one I've patched, but ever since I mentioned it, I've seen a bunch of modders, like 3 or 4 different people, all in an arms race to try and patch the other quests. I'm going to leave it, okay? We're just going to see what other people can cook up. But from my small amount of testing, all of these quests, honestly, they work fine. Because with any quest in Rimworld, if they can't access your base, for some strange reason, they'll transport pod or they'll send a shuttle. So in this case, what have we got? You want me to take 7 prisoners? Oh, God. I mean, I want to test it to make sure it's working. We could get some promotion credits with gigantic mining. Guess I could just keep them on the Defier for now. All right, go on then. Let's take that Archotech lung. So in theory, they should turn up in a shuttle and drop their prisoners off. Here we go. Works fine. Mr. Streaming, they're out in the vacuum of space and they're all about to explosively decompress. Hey, that should be your problem. I should be willing to take that quest and suffer the consequences if I do something as silly as drop them in the vacuum of space. More importantly, when we've got that roof set up, they'll just obviously drop them down in an area where that's not relevant. I don't know. Clearly, the disagree isn't built with this mindset, but I always think it's better to give the player a decision to make and have them suffer from the bad consequences of a shit decision rather than take the decision away from them. Senator, consequences of my actions is my specialty. Oh, no, look. I think the logic is in place. What have you got there? Hungy? I don't know what that is. Looks like a delicious meal of just about everything you could possibly eat. Enjoy, my friend. Is the storage unit full again? Oh, my God, it's full again. What's it full of? Cloth. Okay, maybe... Oh. Well, that's slightly worse than the whole chem fuel issue. Shitloads of cloth and steel the whole way down. Okay, maybe we can... Oh. I was going to say maybe we could turn that off. I feel like the factory might need a little bit of maintenance. Those, you lazy prick. You're supposed to be my maintenance engineer. Get down there. There we go. That gives us way more room to play with. Finally, today might be the day I build the bar. Apparently, I didn't want to build that one block, though. What the hell? It's all well and good to make this big and silly, but it's got to be convenient. So another thing I'm going to do when we start moving the bedrooms out is build a kind of middle corridor around the central part of the space station just so they can walk around it a little bit easier, something like that. That way they could potentially wake up from the bedroom, walk around here, walk around the corner, they're wherever they need to be, right? That's all the groundwork I want to lay for now. So let's go ahead and seal this shit up. I'll put a big wall around the edge. I want the windows, and I also do want the floor space as well. What the... You people have really fucked this up. Might also make me go into a panic to say this out loud. What are we going to do about the roof? There is no way I'm going to do a plasteel roof over the top of this as I have with everything else. I would use a circle tool to do the edge. I can't, okay? It's 2 blocks wide in the center. Don't worry about it. We'll sit here and place every block manually, god damn it. But yeah, the roof is going to be slightly difficult because if we plasteel just out of pure, rough curiosity here, if we say advanced vac barrier roof, and then we start in the middle with a circle tool, preferably genius, and then we just crank it up to roughly where we need it to be. Jesus Christ. You know, it's not that bad, because we don't need to fill in those middle bits. 60,000 plasteel. That is ridiculous that I'm even saying that out loud. What's the difference between them? Well, the vac barrier roof counts as a standard roof. The advanced vac roof, which we've got in the center there and over the ship, is a thick roof. I'm only realizing that right now. That, of course, means like thick mountain roofs, you can't have drop pods falling on that. This is where someone needs to step in, but sadly, there is no one to step in. There is only me. Enable plasteel replication, please, there, basement officer. Who's basement officer? Probably Kilos, let's be honest. Poor guy's had a pretty terrible story, which is impressive given that he hasn't been here for 99% of it. I'm hoping when we get the bedrooms down, the bar down, more socialization, visitors turning up, that type of thing, that the characters can start to shine a little bit more. Hey, very nice. A little time for one of our festivals in the meantime. We have so many points to reform the ideology now. Because they've just been doing the rituals. It's crazy how good the Reformation system is when you actually remember to interact with it, huh? Kilos, my guy, come on! Binging on alcohol after 2 days of non-stop chain smoking. Oh, don't worry about that. This isn't all the vac roof, by the way. It seems like they've got to build regular roof before they can build the vac roof. But when they do that, it makes roofs collapse. I guess it's because they're building roof that connects to other roof, right? Wow, that is really annoying. That is quite annoying indeed. Oh, here we go. Boy, I sure hope that mod that closes all the letters is updated for 1.6. Jesus. We actually might not be able to build faster than we're producing plasteel here. Wait for it to recalculate. Give it a second. 3,500. We were like 2,600 when I started. Okay, that's good. Wait, hold on. Delete. That's so useful. Turns out I've already got the mod installed. Wow. Well, I want to build the Barnex lab, right? So that we can start restoring some of our people. We don't have the room. More importantly, we ground through that plasteel in no time at all. Turns out having everybody on construction is a pretty quick way to deal with that. I think we might take the ship out for a spin, you know? More specifically, I have 5 grav cores. We also have some absolutely enormous guns that I have yet to test out. Let's put an expansion on the little ship and let's take it down to the planet and see if we can't do something with these. Is it too late for me to enable the disintegration beam? Creation deprived. He was doing recreation. He was doing recreation right then and he lost his mind. The same recreation as everyone else, you dickhead. How can you be this terrible? What's wrong? Oh, Jesus. There's no pleasing some people. No execution, did dumb labor, depressive, tired, colonists left and buried. There's a lot to complain about, but everyone else is keeping it going. Okay, everybody back off. Lieutenant Mr. Wolf is head of security. This is quite literally what I pay him for. Here, maybe no blade. Maybe no blade for this one. Beautiful. You've got this under control. I believe in you. Don't fuck this up. I hate the fact that he's walking around with the Cerebrex pack just casually like that. There's your recreation, you filthy animal. Get him to the infirmary. Like, barely any problems at all this playthrough. With like a colonist, right? Kilos turns up, non-stop pain in my ass. Can take chain smoking for 3 days solid, but I draw the line at him trying to kill Kvarg. If we achieve nothing else today, this is all I want to see. This is what I was trying to see yesterday. How big were these guns again? Is that big enough? Nope, not even close. Holy shit. Okay. Hang on. What is it like? I'll admit my original vision here is being somewhat compromised. Gotta pull the ship forward so we can actually work on the friggin' thing. Oh, I've installed all the upgrades. We've got the fuel optimizers there. We've got the 2 shield generators, which, to be fair, aren't going to cover these massive guns when we get them built, but that's okay. Oh, those piloting assistants, too. That's right. Come on, Kilos. Always waiting for you, aren't we? Either the Joker. The ridiculous problems have. My guns are too big. Grav space. That's grav space. There we go. Okay, let's do 9x9, something like that. There we are. They should actually be able to float out there and get it now. This isn't costing us plastic, right? This isn't just going to set us back. Now we're good. To be fair, the guns might, but that's a different situation. 9x9. Ooh, just perfectly parked. The fuck am I going to do? That? Oh, God, it's hideous. What have I done? It's fucking hideous, isn't it? I think we've done some pretty nice upgrades to the ship here. Now, there's a rumor. I've heard some people whispering, saying that we're supposed to be the peacekeepers. You know, it's a little bit intimidating. Personally, I'm not really seeing it. Why did it fly in backwards? What the fuck was that about? I mean, we are here to keep peace. There's this permanently hostile Combine faction that have been causing a lot of issues. So you send in the peacekeepers. Those are insane, aren't they? They are absolutely ridiculous. And yes, some of them can be... Oh, Well, that's not ideal. Some of them can be plumbed into the ammo network, which I thought I'd done. Oh, maybe this was a horrible idea in hindsight. Maybe this was horrible. I'm just trying to get their attention. Okay, okay. Well, one of the turrets can see them. Hey, there you go. Are the rest of you going to come over? Or... Bloody hell, how tight is that suit? Did you see that? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Can the turrets see them? The turrets can see them. Turrets can see them. We just got to wait for them to get a little closer. Come on. They're actually like... This is crazy. I feel like they're actively avoiding my turrets. I really feel like they are. Wait, can you see them through the... Oh, it's kind of tracking them, but not firing. That's so weird. I don't think the AI's ever done this before. That must be an Odyssey thing. Look at them go. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. You're gonna shoot someone, or... I built these enormous turrets, and now you're, Fuck me. Most part is they cost us plasteel, so they're just cutting into the time that I could be spent on the bloody roof. For fuck's sake. That one didn't fire. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. They didn't shoot. They didn't shoot at all. Okay, actually, it turns out these combine guns are crazy, crazy strong. Crazy, crazy, crazy strong. We are wearing up majority vac suits, but not entirely these days. Holy fuck. Oh my god, they are dismantling the ship. Oh, I was so... Holy shit, though. I was overconfident. I was so overconfident coming into this. I thought, I've just strapped enormous guns to this ship. How can this fail? Maybe the Combine were not the faction to just come and do a bit of a weapons test on. I feel like they've taken that quite personally. Then again, what might have helped if the fucking weapons actually fired? That would have been good. How does this happen every time? We've really got to get this guy some more durable clothing, huh? Right, okay, now we kind of panic a little bit. Actually, Captain, I might need you here. Oh, you can't do medical. Okay, you can go and punch their ass. That's fine. Kilos, you got any good medical skill? He's better than nothing, goddammit. Oh, really? Really? Well, to be fair, we've just made an arse of ourselves, haven't we? Why were there guns on the ship? Oh, shit. This couldn't have... This is a fucking disaster. Basically couldn't have gone any worse. Okay, get your batleth out. Oh, sorry. Ceremonial blade. And let's go and... They're just going to walk out the door because the vac barrier has also broken down. Oh, piss off. Okay, we're going to need you here, big man. We're going to need you back a second. Holy shit. Set phases to stun. I kind of want to patch my own people up, but I suppose we'll... They're just gonna book it. They're just out. I can't use the captain because he's just gonna... Oh my god, if he punches them, he's just gonna punch them in half. Okay, you get closer. Are we gonna lose anyone? Because I'm not taking random prisoners over my people dying. Oh my god, okay. Gentle punches. Be careful of Granny. Okay, there we go. Where's the rest of the prisoners? Because we had 7. Oh, 2 didn't escape. Very kind. It was only one prison block that actually managed to... Fainting spell? Or has been overwhelmed by the stress of combat. She's fainted. Oh, that's good news. What a total fucking disaster. I think the captain's been shot so much that it's actually weakened him up. Maybe one more punch, but... Well, I mean, what was the alternative? No one else could catch him. They were going to run off anyway. So that was it. It was that gamble, or we were going to fail the quest either way. I think, to be fair, I was kind of screwed over by these guns not firing. They were clearly acquiring targets and not actually shooting anything. So I need to look into that. Maybe they're meant as kind of like a stationary base defense type thing. Buildable orbital cannon. Cannot fire at close-up targets. May explode when damaged. Can't set force target. It does have a very... Is that it? Is that the... That's the window of fire. Oh, it's got a very small area it can actually hit then, huh? But it was a hubris. That was pure hubris. That was a poor weapons test. Okay, I don't think we're gonna lose anyone. Let me just min-max a little bit. You guys tend to her. There we go. I don't even want to ask. Did we at least get some loot from this? I don't have any words for him. I have nothing left I can say to this man. I have nothing kind to say, so we'll not say anything at all. You know what treasure we got from this base? You know what treasure we got? Insect jelly. Oh, I should never have left my space station. Should never have left my space station. Can we reinstall these? No, I was going to say we can at least glue them to the space station as point defense, but I suppose I'll get Doe to go and healing touch Dan, because Dan's our best builder. He can help fix things back up fast. What are you doing to them? Sorry. You spend tumors to patch people up. I don't want to know the mechanics of that. I feel like it would smell. I hate to say it, squad. It might be time to retire the Defier, and instead we build a new ship based around these new guns that we have. Maybe what you'd want is some enormous guns, right? Maybe on the surface, maybe like one really, really big gun, and then you put all of the control stuff right in the center where it can't be harmed. We could just make it an enormous sphere, because that way it can hit enemies from all sides. Maybe some sort of like Maybe some sort of like Doom Star? That would be pretty good. Fucking flying saucer. Well, look, we might as well build regular roofs and then build the... Oh, it's already all roofed over. That's fine. We'll build our houses, our buildings. We'll get to work on that, and then we'll just have to very slowly upgrade this, huh? Ah, hello there. Now, this right here, this I think we can work with. I think, though, brace yourself, I might have made a terrible mistake, because I think there's a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Transparent roofs. Oh, steel roofs. I think it's got all the benefits of the plasteel roof, except we built it out of a small amount of steel instead of a massive amount of plasteel, so I could have been done hours ago. Oh, no. You know what? Let's just get back on the steel game here. I get these just churning out non-stop. God damn you. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. How much is it? 7 steel instead of 7 plasteel per tile. Shit. We could have been done months ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Who the fuck is Carrillo? This is one of the... Oh, Jesus. The 2 other prisoners that didn't escape, right? Or maybe they're just 2 prisoners that somehow survived the whole thing. Civilians on my fancy space station. You're not even that good. 84. Oh, my God. It's in a little pain. Very sick. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Who's this other person that I suppose I've just been behooved into keeping, huh? What are you? You're a... Oh, no, it's a Nemoidian. You know the ones from Star Wars that say that very famous line? Here, let me do an impression. Terrified. Red eyes, quick study, big frame, weak community. Okay, you're not terrible. Oh, so what? You just live on my fucking spaceship now, is that it? Captain Tequilos, please, fuck off. Decided to kill Dr. Spork. Such an asshole all the time. Fuck off, Oh, that was a close one. It's fine, Kilos. Don't worry about it. Oh, you can fuck off as well, Kvarg. Why am I catching strays for this? Get him out of here. Oh, Rose died of blood rot. Rose, I'm so sorry. What a terrible shame we didn't get that racial caricature to join our colony. Crisis averted. Not today, old pal. It truly is an unforgettable Federation Day when Doe and Avery flip out midway through and start beating the shit out of other. Philly's come back. Philly, he's been away so long. 20 years in the can he wanted man got, so he compromised and he ate grilled cheese off the replicator. Ah, it's so stupid. No, not today, Philly. Sorry. Listen, I haven't even got bedrooms for regular people. Unsurprisingly, fuck off, did he just kill Doug? Fuck off, did you kill Doug? Fuck off, Avery. Well, that's horseshit. There's nothing I could have done there. Welcome to unavoidable Rimworld bullshit, where today, a social fight with a academy-trained man has resulted in the death of Doug. Doug? Did I call him Doug? Dodo. It's Dodo. Fuck's sake, you moron. And this crew freezer is getting awful crowded. It was an unforgettable Federation Day. You're very much correct. Holy shit, we better get this roof done fast, squad, otherwise you might be next. Look what he did to poor Doe. If I resurrect him, I am renaming him to Doug, though, just so you're all aware, because I can't... No, don't start this again. Kilo's got crushed. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Why couldn't it have been him? They took the wrong son. Did you just tend him getting a slight boo-boo from a bruise with Glitterworld medicine? Back to work. You just wanted a day off. I know what you're like. There are no unions in space, Kilos. God damn, though. Look at that. What the fuck? These Rimworld characters eat better than I do. I hate him. Colonist left unburied. Well, he's twice the problem now, isn't it? You blame the captain for that. You should get that mod that adds a crypto coffin that allows you to freeze them, but also have them count as buried. It would really help with shit like this. We really don't need glass-faced coffins to be reminded of our mortality. Some people do. Kilos. What's he doing? He's coming all the way to the Defier so that he can punch the hull. Okay. Oh, I did a bit of a facelift on the Defier. I figured out something I mean, I put a lot of extra armor on the front as well, just to kind of soup it up, filled some stuff, and made it a bit more streamlined, straightforward. They still reinstalled that. What the fuck are you people playing at? One thing I figured out, right, is I built these machine cannon turrets, and then I was going to build these wall-mounted EMP turrets, and that's when I realized I can place them under that, because this one is on this wall, and this one is on this wall, but they occupy the same slot. Maybe that's what we do with the Defier. I mean, big, stupid guns make it very hard to land, very hard to position properly for warfare. If I cover the whole thing in, like, double the guns... that'd be kind of amazing. I don't even think we've researched all of the wall-mounted weapons yet, either. Wall-mounted minigun turret. What the fuck? Okay, I'll take those. Utility wall pads as well. Simple architecture and grav ships? Yes, please. Wall rocket turret? Yes, please. Okay, I'll take one of those. Maybe this is what we do with the grav ship. We keep it small, or at least this one, and then I'll build maybe like a dreadnought later down the line or something. Keep this one small, compact, land it wherever, cover it with guns that we can overlap, and just unleash hell. We connect them all into the ammo system too. Everything's perfectly fine. My God, I never thought I'd see the day where it's finished. Because it's not. It's not going to be today. It's very cold. What's this light? What is that? Is that unroofed? Oh, God. It's where we've done the plasteel roof. Right. Okay. So we've got kind of half regular roof, half see-through. Oh, that looks dreadful. We'll replace it all with plasteel eventually. Maybe we do just the plasteel for the outer... The kind of outer ring of this. Oh, there's also transparent roof. Oh, I can't replace one roof with the other. So what, we've got to remove a... Oh my God, we'd have to remove the whole thing. Okay, trade offer. I use dev mode to take away the better roof for the purposes of aesthetics. Is that... Can we... I'll happily waste the plasteel. I'll throw it away. Otherwise, I have to sit here, right, and I have to take this tool. I have to trace around the plasteel roof. I have to trace around all these little tiny blocks like this, and they have to run over, then they have to do it, then we have to rebuild the steel roof. This has already taken me hours upon hours upon hours just for them to get this shit done. Now let's make it livable. We can decorate it and upgrade it as we go. Bear in mind, we've barely scratched the surface on the research, so this is just baby's first space station right now. I'm going to power grid everything. I don't see why not. Especially because those life support have to directly connect it to the power grid. So just another few thousand steel and we should be done. On the subject of few thousand steel, I built another plasma drill purely just to drill up more steel. They're only 1,000 steel each, so it really has paid for itself in no time at all. Like power conduits, reinstall some bedroom furniture, give them some bathrooms. It's going to look lovely. Then with all this space in the middle, we can set up some proper weird lab type places. Like a real command center for the space station. We've got all this ultra tech stuff I haven't even started researching. We've got the Mass Effect stuff. I mean, look at this. Oh, these are sick. There we go. Heating and light and oxygen. 10,000 steel in the machine. I don't need all this. I don't need all this. Thank you. I maybe went a little hard on the steel. I was just trying to get it done as fast as possible. It's my bad. You can really start to clear all this stuff out. The chem fuel manufacturer is just too efficient, so we're going to get rid of some of that. The cloth, so I can put down some luxury carpets in my space station, of course. I think I want to go just like totally back to basics. I could sit here and reinstall it all, but let's just design it all from scratch, eh? Divide up the room so everybody gets a living room, a bathroom, a bedroom, in a kind of semi-random way so they're not identical. Oh, shit. Right, and from building the space station, we've picked up an absolutely tremendous amount of construction experience. Captain Avery and Gnomish Dan both have gold skills there. 20 for Dan, though. Shit. So, like, everything's going to come out pretty decent. I'd expect to see a lot of masterworks. Yeah. That seems about right. Oh, Christ. Okay. Or everything. Everything becomes a masterwork. Oh, these bedrooms are going to be lovely then, huh? Oh, come on. Really? At a time like this? Well, I've got most of the bedrooms planned out, so, that's good enough. I'm fine with that. We're going to have to wrap this up here, because I could be building for hours. I mean, it's just sitting here, decorating, designing, making this place luxurious. It's a lot of me sat here, just paused for an hour or whatever, just throwing down sofas. So tomorrow we kick things off with a bang. Telling you right now, if we die after I've just spent the best part of like 10 hours slapping down these blueprints, I'm going to be pissed. I don't think I'm ever going to be playing. It's off the channel. It's cancelled outright. So no pressure, Mechonoids. Thank you for joining me here today. Apologies about the slight delay. I've got a massive migraine that I can't seem to shift, which is why it's been a bit more of a chill building episode. The Patreon list is so long that it's a bit of a mess on my outro layer. Hang on, I could probably fix that. Hold on, I'm gonna have to reformat it. Okay, I think that's slightly better. That's a lot of names. That's a ridiculous amount of names. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this series, even though it's a bit more of a... Well, I mean, it's a massive slow burn. We're building a space station. If I don't put a roof down, people start decompressing. So it's one of those kind of harder environmental type playthroughs. But I'm hoping that as soon as these bedrooms are out the way, we can really start diving into some of the research. Some of these mods I've never looked at before, which I'm super excited to see. Some of the super ultra tech stuff that I normally avoid. So see where it goes. Thank you to Snathro, Peter Sarossi, Night Rouge, Zero's Legion, Meepsicle, Dead Degrees, Sabine Shadowhill, Soramal Stammerer, Crafty Proposer, Sea Clark, Ciceray, Goatman, Gaz, Under the Couch, Jared, Higtastic, Azzy Boy, and finally my favorite patron, Gazoos, Hope King First, Thomas, The Dank Engine, Edible, Acidity, Coob, I Am Druids, The Real, Dexter Feldo, Void Shaman, and Saray Thor as well for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today in what has been our building marathon. But it's pretty much almost done, right? I can plan out the last of it, and then we'll see if we die horribly. Thank you to Erinildo, Hudeman, Seb, Decrepid, Simon Ratcliffe, Gakotor, Skunkalope, Andre Philippe, Patrick Doyle, Jake, Jason R., Coro, Laura Stars, Elliptic Bruiser, and to Ranara as well. See you tomorrow for more Rimworld. Bye.